Hello, everyone. Welcome. I am today with Yassine, one of my clients over here, but I want him to introduce himself for you. Yassine, can you quickly tell us a bit about who you are and what your business is all about?
Okay, so my name is Yassine. I'm from Algeria and I'm living in Barcelona, Spain. I am in the fitness niche. I sell fitness clothes for like men and women, and this is my brand.
Bfit.
Bfit, amazing. So
Pretty amazing.
yeah. So we sell fitness clothes for like men and women, and we have like target like international. So this is what we do for now.
Were you facing with your ads before joining Boost Ecom ads?
It's like I started like to use like Facebook ads, but you know the return on investment is like was very slow. So when we started with your agency, it's like you know the return in investment like start to be like more higher, and you know, and the revenue start like to be more good and more profit, you know. So,
Amazing,
yeah.
amazing. Love to hear that. And how did you first hear about Boost Ecom ads?
I think once you invited me in like events.
In the meetup. So I
Yeah,
have like
meetup.
a e-commerce meetup here in Barcelona.
Yeah, so I joined the meetup. So I like the idea about like what you do and all the features you have in your agency. So and like we talked about, and we said maybe we can give it a try and see if it's good or not. So,
Yeah, no, pretty amazing. And like when you first got started with Boost Ecom ads, where was your revenue at?
It's like between 15 to 22K a month.
22K a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like after trying like 2 or 3 months, we hit like 40K, 45, something like that.
Yeah, we doubled your revenue.
Yeah, it's
We
like
doubled your
double.
revenue
Yeah,
in like
yeah.
2 months.
Yeah, it's good. It's like maybe the first time like to see these results.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love working with that. That's
Yeah,
great.
it's like, you know, this is what odds, and maybe you have like your team is working very good, like, you know.
Yeah. And before that, before you came into the agency, tell us more about like how you got to that 15, 20K, because I think it's actually very interesting for the
Yeah,
audience.
it's like, you know, we have what we call the strategy of outreach people like in TikTok or Instagram. So we are using like organic traffic.
Yeah.
And I have a team. They are, they are using like strategy, like to send messages or comments for people who are like interested in the same niche what we are selling. So, and we give them like commission. It's like, so to make them every time like motivated, we have like some bonuses, and even we give like for our ambassadors like something like featuring in our pages, or like even getting like commission even when they sell with their discount code. So you know, it's like like win-win strategy.
That's amazing. Like
Yeah.
you got to 15, 20K all organically, just paying on commission.
Exactly, yeah.
I think that's such a good.
Yeah, it's like, and we have like 3 years or like doing this. And when I started with my friend.
Yeah.
Dejan, by the way, is like, so we started just two of us, and now it's like we have maybe 20%.
Amazing.
In our
That is
team,
crazy, man.
Yeah, so-
Well, we might need your services in the agency. I feel
Yeah,
like this is
welcome.
such a good idea for our clients out there.
I will be like very grateful if we can do some business.
Oh,
yeah.
100%,
Yeah,
100%. So I think like with your brand especially, you had proof of concept, you had something that was going already. People liked your content, people were posting, it was very organic, you were getting to 15, 20K organically. So like paid media really just took it up a level, because like you had the vision for the brand, it was there, you had the profitability, it was working, we knew people liked what you were offering. So it was just like finding that messaging that really hit to be able to take it up a level, right? And in terms of that, what was your experience working with the team? How was it overall in terms of communication speed, delivery times?
For the communication, it was like very easy because we are like friends. Because like send me a message, I can
100%.
answer you like very fast. It was very professional, And for like the content also, when you offer me like to make some content for me, it's like even like sometimes you help me more than what I'm paying for the agency, and it was like very grateful for me. And thank you so much for this service.
No, it's a pleasure. Yeah.
So for me, it's like I can give like 10, like in for 10 in the service, like in term of communication, and like because the communication is like the key of everything.
100%.
Yeah, without communication there is like no action.
100%. This is something that we actually go big in the agency. Like what we realize, there's so many people that have been burnt in the past where the agency says like, okay, we're going to deliver you the results, then they disappear. But one thing about us is we really like to take the extra mile of like, okay, really connecting with the client. I mean, you're a friend as well. Like I met you in real life, like you come to the events, we go to like these different mindset events as well. So we're very big on communication. We believe like the only way to success is actually like putting our heads together, because nobody knows your brand as much as you. And then we just put our expertise on top of that and we take it up a level, like hand by hand together, making sure we're both aligned on a weekly basis. And so we would do like weekly calls, talking daily. If something was working, not working, aligning, realigning, and
we tried different strategy, like one product or like park or like giving discounts, like so to make the best and to find the right one.
Exactly.
To scale and everything.
I mean, nobody will tell you like, okay, we'll start the first time and it will win. But we started and we were like testing different strategies as we go along to be able to hit that 47K a month. And what was the ROAS like?
It's like maybe like I think we hit like 2.2. And it's like very good. Nowadays in Facebook, it's very hard to make it. But it's like very good strategy, like to work with you now.
No, that's amazing. 2 ROAS is basically you put $10 in the machine and you get $20 back. So who wouldn't put that trade, And we were able to scale up in Q1. So like imagine Q4 it's gonna go absolutely crazy. Black Friday, Christmas.
We tried.
It's gonna go pretty crazy. What's next for your business, and how do you see Boost Ecom Ads supporting that?
Like I told you, maybe the first time I'm here, like to make it like the real brand, like one day like Gymshark or Adidas.
Yes sir, we like that.
Like we say, step by step, and we will see everything. So
100%.
my goal right now is like to go, it's like from maybe like right now 40 to like 60, 100. We can't like go and from, it's like when you jump like very high, it's very hard like when you get down.
Of course, and you need the right infrastructure, the right fulfillment. In e-commerce, you need to do it like effectively, otherwise it will crash down.
Because if you want to be like real or a real brand for the future, you need like to take small things seriously and go and add small things to make it bigger.
Exactly.
Because in this field or in this like world of business, like e-commerce, some people they think like sleep and get up, you will reach.
But it's not true. And any e-com owner out there that knows, that has his brand around 10-20K knows that okay, it's not true. Like you need a lot of testing. There's sometimes fulfillment that goes out of stock, which we had to deal with at one moment.
Sometimes you have problems with like even with your clients. Sometimes you send something and there is like problem in the product. You have to deal or you have to give the refunds. Like to be real, it's like because business online is the same like having like the store in the street. It's the same because dealing with people, even in online or in real life.
You're still gonna have the issues and the challenges.
So my goal right now is like step by step, because I am not like a person who like to speed something. I'm a person who takes something easy and like working slowly to make it like because like I told you, maybe coming from Algeria in Africa, it's like very hard to convince people even in my own country to believe in my dreams and make something real in the future.
Yeah.
So this is why we need like to take it step by step. So maybe in like 2 3 years, 5 years, Bfit Amazing will be like Adidas.
It will.
Yeah.
The beauty about e-commerce compared to retail stores is like it's infinitely scalable.
Yeah.
Like you can reach the US, you can do 500,000, 1 million a month. Like there's no limit. There's absolutely no limit as long as you have the right infrastructure, of course.
Exactly. So it's like for me, the best thing online is like with your phone or with your laptop, wherever you are like worldwide store, and people they can like order from you everywhere in the world, especially when you have like a good supplier or good like infrastructure. So you can, and you have a team that everyone has like his own tasks and do it like this is what makes like good and make it like automatically the business.
Is there a memorable moment during our collaboration where you felt, okay, this is finally ticking, a success story that you want to share?
Yeah, I think when we started like the t-shirt like testing only for men, so the sales start like to become better and better, like from 10 orders to like 25 30 orders. So and the profit was very good, so I said maybe this is our
winning
our
product.
winning, so to make it like to make like more money. So
of course,
I was like very happy with it.
I mean, obviously because it's a fashion sportswear brand, we had to test like different products to see which one would resonate the most, and we found our two winners, which was like the men one and the set, which was super beautiful. Amazing. Obviously, but we had to do some tests, and based on the insights that you already provided,
it's like we have always to test. Without testing you
won't be able to know.
You have to test different products to see which one is the best. So,
exactly.
You can't like give, because like we say, no need to sell what you love. You have to sell what people love.
Exactly. You have to sell what they are wanting. That's exactly what I say all the time.
It's depend the market.
See the pain points and attack there, basically.
Exactly,
see what they are telling you rather than what you think they need, right? What do they actually need?
Exactly.
Finally, what would you say to someone that is on the fence of working with Boost Ecom ads?
I think it's the best agency with like regarding the price and the features and like the benefits what you can get, because nowadays like no agency that can take care of like the creativity, like take the market research and do like like making some research about your competitors and testing different like products. There is a lot of benefits you can get from like the agency, just with like small price. And like in this world of business, you need like even to take risk with like with product, with like investing with agency, because like we say, you have to give to this like to get give and receive.
Exactly.
So the giving for you is like investment. Every time when you do something in this world of business like e-commerce, make sure that it's an investment. Either you win or you lose. And when you lose, it's like a lesson. You will like make it like better. And if you win, it's like for you. It's like bad. It's like good for you.
No, 100%.
Yeah. So.
And something about that we really like about the agency is we don't want it to be like a transaction, right? It's not like this is a service and that's it. No. We actually like to attack it more of like a partner perspective. And really, even though there are some parts where we had nothing to do, like for example on the offer side or the product or the website or the page, we always gave you suggestions, even though we didn't fulfill it. But we knew that would be the right direction that would help the ads. So it was like a englobing.
Exactly. It's like it's like mentors that giving you like some new things to implement in your business, so to make it more successful. Because there is like some agency, they offer you something, they say, hey, you can afford this. No, sorry, I can't do anything. But with you it's like something you give like value added for the website or for the brand. even like you give suggestion like to make better offer and everything. And this is what I like for that. You know, it's like I feel,
100%.
yeah, I feel like that is something like, or that is like a common or a win-win strategy between us. This is
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, one thing about like how I started the agency actually is because I had my own e-com store,
Yeah,
and I wanted to help, you know, I was trying to find agencies out there, but as you
Yeah.
said, they only knew Facebook ads, or they only knew, and it was like, no, I want someone to come up to me as a partner, and I
Yeah.
lacked it. And so I decided to find, you know, do my own
Yeah.
agency and help other people and other founders out there. And now this is like my big passion as well, because I know the struggles of having an e-com. I know
Yeah.
about all the challenges that go into it. So pretty familiar with all the steps, the
Yeah.
conversion rate, the whole thing.
You know,
So-
it's like I have, when I started like back in days when I said like in my environment that I will, one day I will start making money like online from Facebook, TikTok and Instagram. They say, oh, you are crazy. How you can make money?
Yeah.
So it's like when I found people like, you know, working online and doing like you agency and everything, it's like for me it's very like, you know, it's like an honor, because it's like the future is online. So people to make it easy and working like, even for example for you are offering like a lot of service that maybe in the past it was very difficult.
Impossible,
Yeah,
exactly.
impossible,
No,
yeah.
e-commerce is the future. This is just a start.
Yeah.
Like I feel like now with AI, it's just all gonna go into the
Yeah.
online world.
So yeah, it's like, you know, maybe I'm afraid that one day, even for us, it's like we will feel like we are, you know, we are old.
We have to stay up to date, man.
Yeah,
we
you
have
have-
to, yeah, we have
so
to
we
stay
need,
up to
yeah, we
date.
need to be like always updated. And for you, for with the, maybe like with your service, and always I like, you know, it's like you give something, even sometimes for free, but it's very valuable, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like for you are giving something, it's like without thinking only just for money, you
100%.
know.
That's what I was like saying. Like it's not just a transaction. Like we actually care for the growth of your
Yeah.
brand, and so obviously sometimes we give free value, but because at the end of the day, our main mission and objective
Yeah.
is not necessarily the money that comes back, but actually like, okay, growing your brand, because eventually like if you grow your brand, we stay together, then it's like a
Yeah.
long-term partnership. It's not a
Exact-
transaction and that's
yeah.
it.
You know, to be honest, sometimes, for example, in my own team, sometimes there is some like good sellers. Maybe they are making money better than like even the owner or even like, because you know, when you have to think like this world of e-commerce, it's not only about your benefit or your profits.
Yeah.
You have to think about like the team, you have to think about your customer. So to make it like, you know, something like, you know, it's like all of us will benefit from something.
Exactly,
you know, because
yeah.
even like the one who is working like even video editing or email supporting or all, they are human. They need like to support themselves.
Exactly.
So you have to think.
It's a teamwork. We
Yeah.
have to put our minds together
Yeah.
to make the mission possible.
Yeah, exactly. So, and I hope like, you know, with your agency, it will be more in the future. So.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Yassine.
Yeah,
It was such a
welcome.
pleasure having you, you know, and discussing. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up and comment down your biggest takeaway, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more like this. Of course, I'll see you guys next week.